One Ludlow parishioner has certainly captured the true meaning of Christmas, creating a one-of-a-kind nativity. In the parish center of Our Lady of Fatima is displayed a miniature village of Bethlehem. The model world built, all by hand, one tiny stone at a time by Alcino Pereira, transports visitors back to the time of Jesus' birth. Thousands of tiny landscaping stones bound together with epoxy form a meandering wall around a miniature city of Bethlehem. Alcino Pereira, a native of Portugal, is a retired construction worker who now devotes much of his time volunteering in his church. He began building the village a few years ago at the request of his pastor and friend, Father Vitor Oliveira, who described what he wanted, and Alcino took it from there.
Then I got the idea, I put on my hat, and I start from the top, work our way down, and there you go, that's what we got.
Visitors follow along the outer stone wall until they reach a sign on the gate to the City of David. This Bethlehem is filled with stone bakeries, a carpenter's workshop, and little shops selling cheeses, vegetables, and woven goods.
The project itself, it's all built on top of styrofoam. I shaped it with the styrofoam, and then I use some kind of material to go over, then a plaster, then built all the roads, all the stones, everything on top of that, and painted.
The guards' quarters are all built from scratch.
The best part I like is the gate, because I used the Chinese chopsticks to build the gate, and every time I look at it, I like that.
The focal point of this elaborate display, the Nativity, sits outside the walled city near the bottom of the hill. Alcino tinkers daily with the figurines, buildings, and vegetation, always changing, rearranging, touching up with fresh paint.
I like when people look at it and they're happy and they smile.
Alcino also serves on Our Lady of Fatima's Parish Council and Building Committee and is chairperson of the parish's annual festa held in September.
The church is important to me, like it should be for anybody else. It keeps us alive. I mean, the real life.
Along with the village, in the same room are displayed some 100 different creches from around the world, collected by Father Vitor. The priest has always had a special fondness for the Nativity since he was a little boy and only child growing up in Portugal.
The figures of the Nativity were my playmates. I would pick them up, turn them around, imagine things, processions, crowds, farms, and I'd play with them. So the Nativity was not just a symbol, they were my playmates.
He still collects and displays nativity scenes.
Now I try to find nativities that express the way that people live in their country, the way that people dressed in their country, and therefore express their Christmas.
And expressing the true meaning of Christmas is something that Father Vitor feels is being forgotten.
Christmas is in the malls, Christmas is in shopping, in spending, and when we come on the first day of Christmas, the 25th of December, it's all over. And that's when Christmas starts. So we are losing the real spirit of Christmas and commercializing the season. And that's something that I personally miss.
However, after a visit to the miniature village of Bethlehem, this true reason for the season may be revealed. What an imagination Alcino Pereira has, and such patience to put in so much detail into the display. Beautiful work by such a humble man.